Okay, I know no one is in the chat yet. Hopefully, some of you can come back in. I don't know. Had technical issues with the volume. If anybody's still out there and wants to jump back in, let me know if the sound is back on. I'm going to risk this again. So we'll see. Sounds back? All right. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Jacob. Hopefully, everyone can come back in. I don't know what the issue was, but I just reset it and started a new live. Now let's see if we can get everybody back in the chat. Hey, what's up, Trey? Welcome in. Jacob, welcome in.
He told me on the way in, and he was like, "Nope." Oh, there's food.
So, yeah, hopefully, as you guys can see, they're filming here for Oswald. So, yeah, sorry, guys, for all the issues. So, hopefully, you guys come back in. I don't know what the issue was. It showed everything was working fine on my end, but I guess apparently for some reason the audio just wasn't coming through to you guys. So, glad to be back on. Let's try this. Disneyland Day 2, Part 2. So as I was saying, while I was talking in mute, um, that uh, from starting yesterday's live, and was on the verge of hitting 400 subs, and now trying to hit 500 subs today. I'm very humbled to the fact that I'm like 19 subs away from 500. So, just starting the channel out and getting my groove on. So hopefully, this will all, work out. So see if we can get some more people in the chat. I definitely know there was like more people, but as I said, when I ended it, because it wouldn't go. Yeah. So yes, I was walking around Disneyland and everything. As I said, they were filming for Oswald, and I got to see John Favreau, and like in between takes and resets and everything, he stopped and got a Mickey ice cream bar. And I said, even Mr. John Favreau likes Disney ice cream. Let's see. So for all of you watching, I appreciate you. I don't know like how much of a stream this is going to be because it kind of like threw me off a little bit. Um, just because like I had everything kind of like set up and that audio threw me off. So they're doing the. You uttered the word. They're doing the little show in the Royal Theater. Doing Tangled because they rotated for Tangled and Beauty and the Beast.
We met some amazing princesses. just losing our mind.
Turn you guys around here so you can see what I'm seeing here. Just walked out of the path of Rancho del Zocalo. Oh, oh, gee, glad you're back on. Can you do me a favor? Can you text Abby and tell her I'm on live? I can't do anything while I'm live, so I can't let her know. She knew that I was off, but I don't think she knows I'm back on. So if you could text her, let her know I'm back on live, and then if you could also tell her to text my mom I'm back on live as well. I should have let everyone know, but I wasn't expecting to be back live because I thought I was going to have to do some mechanical work, but apparently whatever happened, it fixed itself. That's right, Bart. And we have the rivers of America, Tom Sawyer Island, the Columbia ship, the rafts over to Tom Sawyer's Island, and then we have the Mark Twain. The canoes were going around earlier, but as I was saying earlier, oh, thanks, bro, appreciate it. Um, but as I was saying earlier, yeah, this is day 2 live at Disneyland for my birthday month. I'm calling it my birthday month because even though August 23rd is my official day, I celebrate the whole entire month. This is the Italiano month. It's all about me. Hey, babe, welcome back in. I asked OG to text you because I couldn't get anybody. Wow, I didn't know I was going to go live that quickly. But I'm for sure he might have put it in the text. But if you could also text mom and let her know that I'm back on, would appreciate it. Yep, welcome back, Giant Peter Show. Yes, I got my voice back. Ursula gave it back. Ursula gave it back. Just don't ask me to sing. You don't want to hear me sing. There are certain songs actually I can sing though, but I don't have what you call that singing voice. When you hear a person speak, it sounds completely different than their singing voice. That's not the case when it comes to me. My singing voice sounds like how I talk, and that's not a good thing. I wish I had that Frank Sinatra, um, kind of type of song like that. Fly me to the moon, like that kind of voice, but I don't. I do not have that. Well, that's okay because you guys got to have a part 1 and a part 2. You had a silent little walk, and then you had a now walk and talk with the Italiano. So back where We started. This is where we started the live, and apparently I was talking to myself because none of you could hear me. Okay. Yeah, Peter. So my mom loves like looking at different things and all that. So you never know, Mama Italiano. Yeah, you feel like you're in the '60s right now. Oh, there's Jack Sparrow, or I should say Captain Jack Sparrow. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, you guys got a part one and a part two. Part one is from the 1920s, and I guess as Jean Peter said, part two is now the '60s. Yep, caught him on camera. Jack Sparrow or Captain Jack Sparrow. That's funny. I love watching character interactions, especially face characters. I grew to getting like, what's up, Brian? Welcome in. I grew accustomed to honestly the face characters myself because like as I'm getting older, like I love not just having a character like verbally have a conversation with you, but for how close they are to the character is scary good. It's really good. Did you see Beak and Barrel is opening at the end of the month? Oh, interesting. I I did know about it, but like it just didn't like register into for me to think. But thanks, Brian, for the update. That's really cool because a lot of new stuff will be available um, for the next time that I go down to Walt Disney World. Oh, Abs, if you're still in the chat, which I know you probably are, can you also text Mademoiselle? Because I know she was in the live as well, and I'd hate for her to miss out because she was in. So if you could let her know, please. I'm trying to get everybody back in that was on because I feel bad that like you guys took time out to stop and watch my live. So I would love to get like you guys all back in here. Yeah, I mean that's pretty smart for them to open it during the Halloween and Christmas season because, I mean, as we all know as Disney fans, the summer season just isn't like doing it anymore, to be honest. I mean, the holidays is where it's at with the crowds because you get the best of both worlds where people can celebrate the holidays and do Halloween events, but also be here for a Disney park. So, okay, cool. Thanks, Abs. Well, you know what? I think someone had that agua fresca because I smelled the cucumber. See, here's the thing. I think cucumber is very refreshing. I do love it like in water, especially because they give it out to you like in on Castaway Key and stuff. But I don't know, like in an agua fresca, I don't know. I like mango and cantaloupe and watermelon. Like that's my thing. And I will say, ever since moving out to California, like agua frescas have been kind of like that's my go-to. Stage left. Like that became like my crack. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I see Peter. I just watched the original two Fantastic Four films. I think the only thing I am going to miss in this film is the Thing's voice and Jessica Alba. or Alba? That's a good question. Who says Alba and who says Alba? Somebody says Alba. Some people say Alba. I don't know. For me, it's like tomato, tomato. Has she ever confirmed like what the correct way to say her last name is? Yeah, Krabby. It's all about Chris Evans. Like she enjoyed uh Fantastic Four First Steps, but she knocked it down from a 10 to a 9 because of, I'll give a little bit of a spoiler just because of like the Thing's beard. Um, and then of course that Chris Evans was not in it. She's Chris Evans biased. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but was that Johnny's kind of character? Was to be kind of like that smooth talking, sarcastic kind of character? But of course, I think the ladies didn't watch it to hear Chris Evans talk. I think they all jumped on it to look at the bod. But yeah, so as I was saying earlier, at the beginning of this live, not a lot of people were in here yet, and of course, when I was talking to myself because the audio was off, but that uh, that it's funny how yesterday when I did the live, um, that I was on the verge of hitting 400 subs, and now I'm doing another live day two, and I'm on the verge of hitting 500. As I said, it's very humbling. I love doing these lives and vlogs and all that kind of stuff. It's very therapeutic for me, but it's also I love like entertaining you guys as well. What's up, Dead Short Overkill? And also a big shout out to my cousin. I don't know if she's watching, but shout out to my cousin Angel. She actually has been promoting out my channel and was like putting it on her social media and everything. So yeah, she's been promoting it, and so a big shout out and thanks to her as well. Let's see. Johnny is a hothead and ladies man, basically a combination of OG and George. And she must be an angel. Yes, actually, she is. My cousin Angel really is an angel. Very sweet. We always got along as we grew up. We never fought as hothead Italians do in families and everything. It was always a good time. So I'm just chilling here on the bench. I'll flip you guys over. I'm like right in between Frontierland and Galaxy's Edge, which I know. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm just not a fan of it. I thought I would be. Like I thought like having a bigger presence of Star Wars in the parks, I would like absolutely love it. But I don't know. It just feels like I'm probably in the minority here, but I feel like with Star Wars, I'd rather just have it as an individual experience. A whole entire land, I think that's where it just kind of gets lost in translation for me. Like I would be fine just with the ride of Rise of the Resistance. That's it. Just put the ride in Tomorrowland, give me Rise, and then that's it. 14 acres, they can do whatever else they want with it. So yeah, just checking in with you guys. You guys can see me. You guys can hear me. Are we good? Let me know. Because I do think that was kind of funny. I was talking to myself, and you guys are like trying to let me know no audio, can't hear you, but I'm just talking away. Good. We good? Good. It was actually a hot day. It's been a hot day for the last couple days, to be honest with you. It's I don't know, like it's like I want to go like on a water ride. I just don't feel like waiting 75 minutes. Yeah, Abby's not in the park today. I made her a park reservation, but then we realized, she had a double shift, so I just moved it to tomorrow. She will be joining me tomorrow. Yes, yes, and yes. And as I said, I'm going to try to do like a pre-birthday week marathon here at Disneyland. Bring you guys as much content as I can for the channel because I'm really trying to do my best and really like hustle to try to get it up off the ground. So far, it seems like it's working. So I want to bring you guys more lives, more vlogs. We definitely have more lives coming up this week because we're going to hide myself here at Disneyland and we're going to hide Abby in DCA. And then we're also going to do a vlog where we're going to see if we can meet as many characters as we possibly can. Um, and then um, and then that'll be a good vlog. So I really want to meet Rex. I've seen him twice now already, like passing through on the pier. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Mademoiselle, you'll join me Friday? Awesome. Awesome sauce. Sounds good to me. I am here. I should become the new mayor of Disneyland. They should have my name on one of those windows. They already have OG. They need to put the Italiano up there. Yeah, if anybody is like here, like on location at Disneyland, chances are we're here. So if you see us or if you know we're here, hit me up on social media, Citrico Central on Instagram, Abby Clavacia, her Instagram, or you can find me just on my own Instagram of the Disney Italiano. You know what? That actually sounds really good. Like I could go for a banana split. Abby and I went to the Water Lantern Festival, and there was like a an ice cream truck. Oh my gosh, they had like everything under the sun. Like they would put Dairy Queen to shame, and like they had. I'm a huge fan of. Have you guys ever heard like of a cherry dip? It's like vanilla soft serve with like it's like a cherry dip flavor, but the dip actually hardens and everything. And then Abby got a Tweety Bird um, like ice cream. But there was this one person that got a banana split like right in front of him. This sucker was huge. Like that was like one of the biggest banana splits. I was like so tempted to get it, but I ended up going for the cherry dip instead. Mademoiselle, you can't you can't stand cherry dip. Not cherry dips. Banana splits. To one's own. They're kind of like I take banana splits like it's either like you like them or you don't. It's like there's no in between. It's like you could take a bite out of it and say, "Oh my gosh, this is like the greatest thing ever," or you can just like take a bite out of it and go, let's see. Mondo just posted a huge crane is over. Yes, I actually there was a crane. I was actually over there before I did the live. There was a crane working um over at DCA, like a huge one. I did get a little bit of the construction. If you go on the Disney Italiano Instagram, I do have a little video clip of them working behind the wall in between Cars Land and Adventures Campus. But it's not the huge crane. Like I literally just saw when I came over. Um, um, there was a huge crane working, and I should have got some of that footage too. One of these times, I have to get this thing that good friend Bob or that Berry Place has, where he can scan in. It's sort of like how the Magic Band does, but it's like clipped to his belt, and it's like a pull string, and that way he could just scan in. So that way I could be on live with you guys, and I can transfer back and forth to the parks. Because unfortunately, I can't do it. Um, um, I can't do it when I when I'm live, because I have to go off, and I'm afraid it like causes all issues. Oh yeah, it's inside this thing to the left. So I'm gonna flip you guys over. Walk with the Italiano, going through Galaxy's Edge, my favorite land of Disneyland. Yeah, okay. Ready. Another good friend of mine met John Favreau earlier today, and I think she was being sarcastic, but she said to him, she took a selfie, and she said, "So I really want Solo too, from Star Wars," and he just laughed. So it's almost like him saying, like, "Yeah, okay, that was like an epic utter failure. We're not doing that." What I might do is, now that the live is active and working, I'm gonna try to see if I can get back over to Main Street, see if they're still filming, because I showed a little bit of it, but I was just passing. Let's see. As I said, they've been filming all day, literally. Because I came here in the morning, and they were down by the hub in the castle, where the little grassy area is, and that's where they were filming for several hours. And then they moved everything down to the Main Street Cinema, which that's where they're currently at now. There goes the train. That's one of my favorite ones. I cannot stand the original. I'm sorry, folks. I know it's classic. I know it's original to Disneyland, but I'm sorry of when you're showcasing something and you want me to look at a huge diagram of like a movable Grand Canyon and dinosaurs and all that. I don't want to turn my head. I don't like the face straight. Like, make me. I love the side cars. Or is it really, I should call it Dino-Rama. There's Hungry Bear. I'm still very upset with them. They got rid of my favorite sandwich, the hot honey chicken sandwich. Like, they could have kept it. They still could have turned it barbecue and still kept that sandwich. Okay, so it gets a little clustered here. Kind of just like Adventureland. But there's certain just areas that just get a cluster of people. And it's not like Adventureland is like super narrow. It's not like my urethra. Um, but it's like there's like not enough uh like land like as far as walking goes. Let's see. Here's Tiana's. Let's see if we can see someone coming down. Let's see. Oh, here they come. There they go. I actually envy the people that are in the first two seats because honestly, it's hot enough to get wet. There's the Haunted Mansion. Abby and I went on it the other day or yesterday. I can't remember. It's all the same to me. The other day, yeah. Because it's going to be going down soon for Haunted Holiday, but it will be back up. Which I'm starting to notice too that a lot of downtime for like change up for the rides don't take as long as what they used to be.
No, I don't. Yeah. I've been thinking.
And as we come up to Adventureland, I'm not going to go through Adventureland again. I did it for the silent live, and I think I'm going to go around. Going to take the long way home. Flip you guys around here. Let's see. What's up, Cassandra? Welcome in. Yeah, sorry, I have to play catch up. Yes, it is hot enough to get wet. Oh, of course, Peter. Got to mention the urethra.
Well, she'd also probably like.
Oh Lord, see, like here comes like the cluster even over here.
Yes.
Oh, is that the line for? Oh, that's the line for pirates. What is it? 30 minutes for pirates. That's 25 minutes too long for me.
I mean, it goes fast because it's.
I mean, technically, that woman is right. It does move kind of quick because it's like continuous nonstop, but still 25 minutes too long for me. Boy, you can tell I'm a local now, right? When 30 minutes is too long. See. Yeah, I hear you. Haunted holiday. I think it's so funny that like the holidays are coming out sooner and sooner. Like I remember like growing up as a kid, like Halloween would start like October 1st. Now they're like taking it off like the second week of August.
I think. But I can't like you grab it. Said hold up.
Oh, it's like people just like walk so slow. It's like walk with a purpose, people. Come on, I'm the Italiano. I'm walking here. Yeah, like I'll like cover like a lot of the Halloween stuff, for the channel as much as I can. But as far as like actually like celebrating it like for my own self, like yeah, that's way too soon for me. Oh yeah, I remember Electronica, Mad Tea Party. I preferred Electronica a little more. That's when we thought like when the Tron franchise was like really going somewhere, like for the promoting of Tron Legacy, and then they made Tron for Shanghai, and then it just kind of like Tron kind of dipped down, and then they brought it to Walt Disney World. But with Tron Ares, we'll see if three times is the charm.
8,500.
It really is true. I mean, if you think about it, August, September, October, 3 months of Halloween, and then you get like 2 months of like Christmas and the holidays. But it seems like Halloween like really has a bigger chunk.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. It might already be done filming, but we'll see. We shall see.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Jacob. Like when Tower of Terror was closing at DCA, everybody was in an uproar. Like, what are they doing? And then when they announced that it was going to become Guardians of the Galaxy, people were then like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, you're taking Tower out for that. But honestly, over at DCA, it the wait time for it is even longer than Radiator Springs Racers. Yesterday was at a 95-minute wait. Yeah, I'm with you, Brian. Just October for me. Like I would even say like late September, like as far as like the fall harvest stuff. But like yeah, for like straight Halloween, like October 1st to the 31st, I'm good. Actually, to tell you the truth, I remember when I was a kid, it was just like the last like week. Yeah, see they're packing this stuff up now. See they're packing this stuff up. They were filming. Yep, they reopened it back up. Guess it's a wrap for the day. They're doing the flag ceremony. I'm gonna turn around and walk back because it's gonna like overpower my talking. It's interesting, Cassandra. So do you decorate early? Like, do you get like everything like out and just kind of like started early? Now, because there is a little common misconception that when a lot of people think Halloween, because it's like the pumpkin spice and that kind of stuff, I still think that falls under like the fall stuff. So, um, so I'm curious to see like, is it that kind of stuff for like the Halloween season, or is it like straight up Halloween, like with the costumes and the decor and all that stuff? Jacob, when you say the treat trails, you mean for Oogie Boogie? Abby and I are going to do Oogie Boogie this year, and we are going to. It's if that is the question, yeah, we are going to do the treat trails. Get all that candy. Um, I don't know. I don't know if we'll probably not, just because we're going early in the season. We're going August 19th. So for me, again, I'm not like in the mood to dress up for Halloween when it's not that time. If we were doing Oogie Boogie like late October or even mid October, then I probably would. But it just gets so super hot, and it's like to wear a costume. Okay, that's interesting, Cassandra. So you don't like to drink pumpkin, but you like to eat pumpkin. Interesting. I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin just in general, but um, so you like the actual pumpkin, not like the just the flavoring of it in a drink. Is the Fantastic Four meet and greet still popular? Movie box office is slowing down, but still pulling for it. Yeah, I mean there was people lining up to meet uh, Johnny and the Thing. Every time I say that, it sounds like an '80s rock band. Um, but uh, yeah, I mean it was very popular. People were getting in line for it, and I think with the Fantastic Four for the box office drop, I don't think it's because the movie is bad. I've seen the movie twice. I absolutely love it. It's a very rare time that I give a movie a 10 out of 10. It got a 10 for me. So I just think it's just the way it is right now. I just don't think it was like a big draw that would get people to like go. I mean, it was like a big thing for the opening box office, but then for opening weekend, excuse me, for the box office. But I just think a lot of people were kind of nervous, for how many Fantastic Four movies there were that would it be successful? Because I actually liked it way, way better than Superman and Jurassic World Rebirth, but yet they got more money. So that's why I say, even though a movie got more money, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a better movie, or if a movie made less, it's a bad movie. And Star Tours is still down for refurb. Not that really anybody is kind of missing it, but while Buzz Lightyear is 30 minutes. I do love how they play A Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow in here. Like, even though the Carousel of Progress isn't here, but they still pay tribute to it, which I know they'll never bring it back in the original format. That is, I don't know, maybe they'll bring it into a new way, but I kind of wish that it was out here. I don't know, it just fits more Disneyland to me, but I can see why they moved it to Magic Kingdom because it direly needed something. And speaking of which, there's the building. Star Wars launch bay now.
So I would just have to go up to the actually see that.
Huh? Whoop. Bird almost hit my head. Abby, you would have freaked out on that one.
She's not.
See, pumpkin cookies and muffins for me. Grandmother made the best pumpkin cookies. Interesting. I do love cookies. I do love muffins. I don't know too much of pumpkin. I don't think I've ever tried. I've tried pumpkin cookies. I never tried a pumpkin muffin, but I do love muffins. I know you guys are thinking I'm going to say a joke. It's there, trust me. But I'm going to behave. But I know you guys are thinking what I'm thinking because you know what goes in my mind. It's nothing but a gutter. You like the pumpkin frappe at Starbucks? Interesting. Again, I don't know. Maybe I should try some more stuff with pumpkin. I don't know. Maybe I should try it. It's just something about guys are probably going to think I'm crazy. Like pumpkin and cinnamon, like I'm not a huge fan of. Maybe like light in cinnamon, but like I don't like heavy cinnamon. It's like it's too strong for me. And when it comes for chocolate, I like milk and white chocolate. I can't do dark chocolate. I can't. It's too rich. It's too strong. Way too strong. And there's the line for the Matterhorn. It is now reopened. It started. It was back online on the 24th of July. I think it probably could have been open like during the 70th. But I feel like they're just like, you know what, it's one less thing that we have to deal with. So let's just hold it off for one more week. There's Hank. Here come the subs. Do any of you like the subs? Like they're okay. Like I'll ride it like if I'm with people, but it's like not my go-to. I'm not even claustrophobic, but just this the seating is just so tight and uncomfortable. You guys know how it is, right? You can't be tight. You have to like be loose and stretched. Oh, I am so bad. That's Neptune 707. There's the Nautilus over there. And then more. Turn over to the pumpkin side. That's funny. Like it's like the variation of the dark side, but turn into the pumpkin side. So right here we have the famous, infamous. This is for like the Disney nerds. The three fences. Oh, there's the monorail. And if you guys don't know the story of the three fences, try researching it. Look it up. It's a very interesting, fascinating story behind why there are three different kind of fences here. There's Autopia. Yeah, I tell you what. Thank you, David. Greatly appreciate for the birthday wishes. Um, yeah, okay. I'll tell you what. How about this? We'll gather a whole bunch of like pumpkin flavor foods, and maybe I'll do a video for you guys. And you guys can get my like instant reaction when I try it. And who knows? Maybe my taste buds changed over the years. So how about that? How about we do like a video on that? That'd be funny. Convert me over to the pumpkin side. I'll be the pumpkin king. I'll knock Jack off his throne. Oh, you were thinking the same thing, Cassandra? Awesome. Well, then that settles it. I will do a video, and you guys can watch me try a whole bunch of pumpkin items. And if you want to put in the chat, throw out some ideas. Like I could do like pumpkin cookies. I could do those pumpkin muffins. I could do pumpkin pie. Like throw some ideas of what you guys want. Oh, hey, Vegas Disney RTV. Didn't see you there. Welcome in. Also, speaking of like snacks and treats and desserts, I have to I have to ask you guys something and be very honest with me. I was having this debate with Abby and Mademoiselle a couple weeks ago. You guys know yellow cake? Like if it's like in birthday cake or like it's this type of cake, it's just like yellow batter cake. And they asked me what it tastes like, and I said yellow cake tastes like yellow cake. Is like they said, well, no, it's vanilla. It tastes like vanilla. Well, like if you put vanilla in it, you could taste like the hint of the vanilla extract, but yellow cake tastes like yellow cake. I want to know what you guys think. Like to me, it's just like a yellow pond cake, and then I love it with milk chocolate icing. Like if you're gonna give me yellow cake, it has to be with milk chocolate icing. Let's see, Vegas Disney. I don't like pumpkin drinks, but I love pumpkin pies and pastries. Yeah, a lot of you have been saying that. You guys love it like in food form, but like when it comes to drinks, the new Italian pumpkin. Let's see. Yeah, make a list. Not the yellow cake. Yes, the yellow cake. I want to know what people think about yellow cake. To me, yellow cake tastes like yellow cake. Pumpkin frappuccino. Okay, that's one you guys want me to try. And I'll even though you guys don't like it, like I'll still try the drinks. Who knows? Maybe I'll prefer the drinks more. You never know. Yep, we are still on that yellow cake debate, Mademoiselle. We're still on that yellow cake. Oh gosh. I don't think like that'll ever die down. I think we will always have that debate. We'll always have our yellow cake. I think what I'll do is took a little seat, walk around here to It's a Small World, and then we'll go into Toontown, and then we'll start wrapping things up. But we're not done yet.
Oh, they have really cake.
There's It's a Small World, which now has the last verse from Disney legend Richard Sherman. You know, another idea that I could do too as part of the content for the channel, there's going to be a lot of Halloween and fall food, snacks, drinks, treats during the season here at Disneyland. Maybe we'll do a video on that too and try some of that stuff out because I know there are a lot of pumpkin stuff. I was having a conversation with a theme park conductor, and we were going over the list of stuff. And I was even telling him I'm not huge on pumpkin, but there are a lot of treats that have pumpkin flavor in it. So, um,
Yeah.
Maybe I'll grab some of those as well and try it for a vlog. We going into Toontown. I love when you pass through under like the tunnel. It's supposed to be like an animated train passing through. I was in here earlier. I rode Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It was a 20-minute wait. And then when I came out, the line was out here. Like, it's been crazy busy with the lines for rides. And they're weekdays too. Of course, I know it's still part of the summertime, but it makes me wonder, like, are the summer times really that dead? As I said, I think the holidays are more, but geez, even Toontown is packed. Excuse me, sorry.
You want to run it? I really bad.
I remember when this land was like dead for the longest time. They revamp it, change it around, add some things, give it a paint job, add Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Oops, excuse me. And now it's very popular. You know, my favorite spot in all of Toontown? Mademoiselle probably knows. What my favorite spot of Toontown is. It's not Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's not Roger Rabbit. It's not Mickey and Minnie's houses. It's this little back nook. Oh, there goes. Now, you know, it's funny, is I was back here earlier, and Mademoiselle, you could probably remember, but when we were back here, you know, chatting it up, that there were issues with the rock work, with the kids climbing on it. Well, now they have a fence up, and they kind of shortened it because I remember it used to stretch back even further. They moved it around some, but this is my favorite spot right here. Ugh, right here. This is my favorite spot. Yes, the kids. So, yep, sorry, I was just catching up on. Yeah, absolutely, David. You're so welcome, and thanks for joining the live. And thank you for everyone for jumping back on. Sorry, I know it was a last minute thing that I decided to try a second round, and I'm so glad that it worked. I'm so glad you guys were able to jump back on. And I think since I'm back here in my favorite little nook in Toontown, I think this is where I'll end the live here. I want to thank you all for joining. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell from all new content that's coming out of the channel, whether it's a live, a vlog. Um, you'll definitely get notified. I want to thank you all for the love and support as I continue on this journey to grow out the channel and do as much as I can. I do enjoy doing all this for you. It's, as I said, it's therapeutic for me, but I love, you know, putting out great content for all of you. Um, Again, thanks a bunch. And as I said, more content will be on the way for this pre-birthday week here at the Disneyland Resort. So definitely keep an eye out for it. So, as I always say, in Disney Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy, stay Disney. Italiano out.